Hi guys, so today I decided to prepare this again, different types of vegetables. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Do so, please. Support me in any way you can. Like, share, comment. We support each other. So I'm going to make this because this is my favorite. If you have noticed, I've already made a lot of videos with these types of vegetables. So this is what we are going to prepare. I've already diced my ingredients. That is my red onion, the tomatoes, garlic here. Yeah, we have the garlic there with a tomato paste. I didn't dice the coriander because this is going to be added the last minute when the food has already been well cooked. So we are going to add it at the last minute. Then here, while I was preparing my ingredients, the rice was already cooking. As you can see, they are still going on to cook because I like to let my rice rest a little bit after cooking so that it can bring up that real taste, if you know, you know. So apart from the ingredients, I'm going to use the dark superior soy sauce, and then we will also use a little bit of the chili there, and then we're also going to use the paprika, garlic, cardamom, cinnamon. We are going to skip the jeera seeds because I don't really like to use the jeera seeds on my vegetables. I only use it when I'm cooking either pilau, chicken curry, beef curry, or masala. So that one we are going to skip it, and then we will use curry powder and then a little bit of pilau masala to bring out that good taste. If you know, you know. And then I'm going to use a little bit of alcohol. I always love to use alcohol on most of my meals because inaletanga ile taste. I don't know how to express it, but inakuanga na kale ka taste kazuri. If you know, you know. So I just wanted to share part of what I'm cooking today with the ingredients and the spices that I'm using because I already have uploaded this video, not the same, but I have a step-by-step recipe for cooking this type of vegetables. So I don't think I'm going to share a lot. I just wanted to share with you what I'm having for dinner, my meal plan for dinner today. And that's the normal oil that I use to cook. And here it is, my cooking pot. Frying my onions with low heat. You have to do it with low heat. Let me use my camera holder. I noticed I'm shaking. Okay, this is much better. So I have started off by frying my onions here, and then when you notice that they're starting to change the color, that is when you add your garlic. Yeah. You add your garlic just after you start noticing that red onion is turning brown. Yeah, the reason why we do that is because the red onions take a little bit longer to cook. So if you add both the red onions with the garlic together, you'll find out that by the time the garlic changes its color, the onions will not be ready yet. So that's why we are advised to first start cooking the red onions And then when you notice they are about to change the color to brown, that is when you are advised to add the garlic. You see, just what I was talking about. You see the garlic has already changed the color. Yeah. So after that, normally what I do, I add my vegetables. And remember, all this is on low heat. You are advised to cook the meal using low heat. Low heat is the way to go because it helps the food to cook well. If you use a lot of heat, the food won't be well cooked. Alafu it gets burnt, and it starts to make the flavor of the ingredients smell like it is burnt, so it's not good. That's why you're advised to use low heat anytime you're cooking something. So you see there, I am mixing both the vegetables together with the ingredients. You mix them well. See? I don't know if I should use the light or I just maintain the normal light. I think this is much better. Okay. So, again, yeah. You should also add your tomatoes while the vegetables are still cooking because the vegetables and the tomatoes are both the same. By the way, tomatoes, are they categorized as fruits or vegetables? I don't know. Let me know if you know. Comment there. Tomatoes, are they vegetables or fruits? I've never understood. So there it is. I think I forgot something. I don't know if I bought the capsicums, but it is okay even without the capsicums. I don't know if I bought them. I think Zilish, I forgot to buy the capsicum, but it's okay. As long as we have this, we will use the spices and we still make the food delicious, so we do not have to worry about the capsicum. So guys, after you have mixed all the ingredients together with the vegetables, you close the lid for a few seconds at least for them to be well cooked and mix inside each other. You know, the spices have to mix well with the vegetables, so that's why we have to close the lid, give it a little bit of time to cook. And while we are cooking, my rice is almost ready. You see here, this shows when it gets to here, it shows that my rice will be ready. So in between, because I used oil, cooking oil, and salt, water as usual, then in between, when I noticed it had already started to boil, I added Blue Band, because this time I also forgot to buy pearl rice. Anytime I cook rice that has to be eaten with soup, any type of vegetables, I love to use pearl rice, and anytime, because it tastes so good. So, but I forgot, and I had to use what do we call sunrise. Oh, that means it's almost ready. That's why there's a kanini hapo tea. So I was telling you, I'm used to cooking pearl rice with different types of soup. but because I forgot to buy it, I had to use Sunrise. Sunrise, I use it purposefully for either biryani, when I'm cooking biryani, rice and pilau, because kanatokanga kamoja kamoja. It comes out so well when you cook it, pilau and biryani using Sunrise. So that's why I had to add Blue Band in between when it was boiling. I just wanted to bring out the taste, the same taste that pearl rice gives to me. So that's why I added in between Blue Band. And here, let's see. See there? So let's open and see. Now it is. I think now it's ready to add the other spices. Yeah, it's ready to add the other spices. So first, I'm adding the paprika. I'll add more of it because I don't have the capsicum, so I'm adding more paprika. And then, what is this? I've forgotten this spice because I didn't label it, but it is so popular. It is so popular in Kenya. I've forgotten the name, but it's so popular in Kenya. Any type of food, we always add this. I've forgotten the name because I didn't label it. Na mimi niko na tabia kusahau spices. I don't label them. And then we are adding a little bit of ginger. That's enough. That's enough, yeah. A little bit of ginger. Then we add a little bit of cardamom. Just a little bit. And then we add cinnamon here. Cinnamon, I added more of it. Then we go on add the curry powder. Yeah, that's my curry powder. I added more of it. And then we add our pilau masala kadogo tu, not too much. We add the pilau masala kadogo tu, not really much. And then I add my white pepper kadogo pia, not too much. And then I add our famous Kenyan Royco. Watu wangu, Royco lazima. It is a must. Royco cube ni kitu a must kwa chakula ya Wakenya. So there it is. Beef Royco cube, not chicken Royco cube. This is a beef Royco cube. Okay. What else do I need to add? Oh, salt. Adding salt. And then I add my dark superior soy sauce. There. And then I add my alcohol. This is alcohol. A pinch of it. Okay, now we are good to go. I think I've added everything that is needed. So now I have to make sure that I stir everything. You see there? Just after adding the spices, you notice the change of the color of our vegetables. Compare the first time I cooked this this way, the way I'm cooking the vegetables, it was very, very tasty. I even thought that I had added beef inside it because kalikuwa kanaleta taste ajab. So after adding the other spices, now we are going to add the tomato paste. I'm going to add my tomato paste. I don't use I'm not going to use the whole of the tomato paste, just a pinch of it, because I feel like I've already used a lot of ingredients cooking these vegetables, so I don't think I need a lot of tomato paste in it. Just a little bit. So that's it. Tukoroge again. Tukoroge. Okay, koroga, mix it very well. Make sure you you stir your food very well so that all the spices zitakuwa zimeingia kwa chakula vizuri. You see, there's a change of color, right? Should I switch on the Oh, I didn't know. It was very nice switching on the light. So that's it. That's how our food looks like after adding the ingredients. You see that nakatam already. So we are going to add water. I'm in Africa, so I just pronounce it as water. So we add water. Make sure you add what you need. For me, most of the time, I usually add water portions depending on how many days I'm going to eat the food, because I don't usually like to add water again after the food has already been cooked. Unaeka kwa fridge, then you find out that you don't have the soap that you need for your rice or your maybe chapati or mandazi, so you have to add water again, which is not good, because normally taste huisha add every time water. You don't get to feel the usual taste ya hiyo chakula. So when I add water, I make sure that it's going to be enough for all the days that I'm going to eat this food until imalizike yote. So with this, I think this is more than enough. I'm not going to add any more water. So you stir it, then make sure the salt is well balanced. I think I'll have to add a little bit of it because the taste is not it's not giving. The taste of salt is not giving, so I've added a little bit of it to bring out the exact taste that I want. Okay, let's see if it's enough now. Yeah, it's enough. All right, so we're going to close and then wait. When it boils up, that is when we are going to add our coriander, and that's it. So I think by now we are almost ready with our food. So guys, I don't want to end the video to wait until the food boils again and again, because this was the last process, the last minute of the process, because we are only going to add this. Hii tukifungua, after imeboil, we're only going to cut the coriander, we add on it, then we start eating. because the rice is already cooked. So guys, from here I'll have to say goodbye, and please make sure you like, comment, share with your friends, your family, and support me. I'm still in the process of learning to vlog, so hata ukiona vitu mbaya mbaya hapo, don't judge me. Bado mimi ni mwanafunzi. So it was nice sharing with you my recipe, and you can also check the other recipes that I've shared below. So take care of yourselves, guys. I love you all. Goodbye. Later on, guys, I had told you I won't be showing you the last process of adding the coriander, but I felt the need of showing it to you. So that's it. That's the last process. Okay, and now the food is ready. Just close it, let it cook for 10 seconds, then I switch it off. I switch the gas off.